Hello friends, welcome. Salem Mason Happy Home. I'm happy to be here with you today on this, what is it, 23rd? 4th, 5th, 6th, yeah, I think 23rd, Monday, November 2025. We're a few days away from Thanksgiving and the kickoff of the official holiday season, and I thought I would come to you today from this crisp, beautiful morning here in the great state of Minnesota, southern Minnesota. This is our backyard. There's our pond. Unfortunately, it's still drying up. We've got some work to do. Apparently, the sand that we put in on the beach is acting like a sponge and sucking all of the water out. So after 3 fills, very expensive fills, we're going to have to put in a trench barrier to prevent that. So unfortunately, there's no water to show you at this point. But this is our backyard. And there's our deck. I don't want to go too far into the grass because you know what? That grass is wet and cold. And I don't want wet and cold feet. You know, there's our lovely neighbors. There's our deck. We haven't really had the opportunity to enjoy the deck because it gets 100% of the afternoon sun. And that is blasting and blazing, like you can hear your skin sizzle. So, you know, we haven't used it yet. We got to get an umbrella, and we've had other things going on. So that's our willow tree. Of course, you know, it's November, so the trees are going to sleep for the season. And we've done all we can out here for the season. We still have our cords up from the pond lights and things, so we're going to have to pull that in. But, you know, we took down the Cosmo garden. It's time. And looking very forward to an exciting spring next year because we're going to put up all of the plant life around the pond. And we're going to be, of course, correcting the barrier so that it stays full. And if we're successful, we're going to put some minnows in there. And we're going to be doing some, you know, some more beautification. The stones took a lot out of us. That's 2.5 tons of sand, gravel, rock, and boulders to put around the pond and in the pond. So that is a lot for 2 people to handle by hand, no machines, and heave them and roll them in place and whatnot. So my back is pinching just thinking about it. But there's our pond and our little garden. We're going to do the gardens differently next year so we can have better success. A little bit of frost on top of that ground there. But we have a beautiful home here in southern Minnesota, and yeah, it's 35 years old. It's got some issues, but don't we all, right? 35 years old. We're working on the garage here. One of those perpetual projects that never seem to go away, that never seem to get done, but Douglas is rocking it out. He's done a really good job making some space, and this past weekend we put in an attic. There was no attic here previously, and Douglas snuck up that little teeny cubby hole there and realized that we had literally the entire house on top of a house of space where you can stand up and walk around. He realized that he could stand up and walk around up there. And the floor was solid. And he added more flooring, of course. And we created an attic space for storage. Because, you know, one can never have enough storage out here in the great state of Minnesota. There's our front yard. Next year, the completion of the pond, because we ran out of time this year. And, of course, there's our front entrance. The completion of the pond and the beautification of our front entrance. We're going to enhance it a little bit, and we're going to clean up and enhance the front yard. We're going to do that, by landscaping around the trees and taking care of culling these trees because they got a lot of dead branches and things. So we want to take care of that as well. It's kind of noisy out here in the morning because in our beautiful hamlet here in Minnesota. We have, I don't know, it's not a landfill. It's the sanitation department. They own the property there at the end of the road. It's also, like the recycling and the garbage trucks and stuff. They live down there. But so does the city's plow trucks and the sand and salt buildings. There's like a compost area and a place where you put your tree branches and stuff. But here's our front yard. I love this home. This is our beautiful forever home, and we plan on staying in it forever. But I thought I'd share it with you on this brisk, bustling Monday morning. Gotta make a point of getting outside as much as possible. It's part of the super aging, which we're gonna go over here this week. I've got a couple of topics for super aging. So we're going to add some super aging to our super aging ongoing series, and we're going to look forward to spending time with family and friends on the holiday and enjoying ourselves and getting back to some kind of normal life. That realtor never picked up that lockbox. We moved in here on May 24 of 2024, and we told him many, many times, come and pick this damn lockbox. Never picked it up. So we're probably going to have to take a bolt cutters to it and bolt cut it off when we go to beautify. So I wish everyone a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. I wish everyone a Thanksgiving where people can finally let go of their divides and their hate and their isolation of family just because you have a difference of opinion. I just wish the world happiness and light and love in this Thanksgiving season and the kickoff to the big holiday season. And until next time, do good and be good.